Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Hum101, coming back to you with another Minecraft video. Today's episode, I hope, is going to be a normal one. If you guys saw the last episode, it was only like 5 minutes long because half of my recording was just a title screen. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it froze, what it did, but it literally only recorded this menu the entire time, or at least for most of it. So, just to recap, because I didn't know about that until after I recorded the outro, we died. Died in the nether to a piglin after we had finally gotten a blaze rod. And we also decided that we're going to change our base location. We are going to flatten all of this land except for the ocean over there. But all of this is going to be flat. We've got a swamp over there so we can build a slime farm and a witch farm. And yeah, we are going to turn these villagers into industry. I don't really know what to say. Um, we are going to mass produce sugarcane, and we're going to use that sugarcane to craft into paper and trade with the villagers. But first things first, there's a couple things we need to do. First, we need to get a iron farm set up. That is my first concern. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I think building a villager breeder to then get the villagers into minecarts easier might be the first step. And then from there, we'll build an iron farm. And then after that, a villager converter. And then after that, a villager trading hall, which I'm not quite sure how I want to build that and what all I want to put in it. But we are going to figure out a way. So, without further ado, I say we get started on that villager breeder. And once we get that up and running, then we can focus on iron. I will see you guys once we get the villager breeder up and running. Okay, guys. So we finally got this built. Now we are just waiting for these guys to make a baby villager. So it's a fairly simple design. So we've got the farmland here. They farm the carrots. They trade with each other, and they make babies because there's a third bed, so there's room for one. That baby then tries to go to sleep, and falls in this water, and this water leads to right here, where we have this. That we don't have any minecarts in here just because I'm more focused on getting one. But then we can press that, and it will dispense us a villager. Now, they haven't made one yet, so I'm a little skeptical about that, but they have been farming, which is always a good sign. So hopefully the influx of carrots that they have will allow them to produce a child. In the spare time of building that, I've been mining sugarcane, kind of redispensing it on the farm. Because we want to get this to max as soon as possible, so that way we can then start building the automation part of it. And then we will be able to start producing mass amounts of sugarcane. There's a cat. We're also going to need to build a creeper farm at some point. Or we can invest all of our resources into building a witch farm, which will produce us gunpowder as well as redstone and glowstone, which are all useful things. I would like to see them come up with a child. Okay, I'm gonna let them do their thing, and I will cut back when we finally have a child. Okay, guys, I think we got something. Come on. Come on. lot of hearts. A lot of hearts going on. I just want a baby. Oh my god, guys. It happened. It finally happened. So it turns out I think the issue was the beds. I only had 3 beds, and there was Reddit post saying that wasn't enough to support the amount of villagers. So, and now we have a grown-up villager. Look at that. Okay, so that's villager breeder done. I've almost got this sugarcane farm fully covered in sugarcane. It produces, like, they grow so fast that you could just sit here for hours and continuously go and find one. I mean, like, they're popping up in front of your very eyes. It's like, oh, okay. I got them all. Look at that. But yeah, see? Ooh. Yeah, so they grow very fast on this farm. So yeah. Okay, so the next step is now going to be building a iron farm. I think we're going to build that farm somewhere out here. So I'm thinking we'll build the converter right about here, and then we can have a massive villager trading hall. So maybe we'll try and build it in this kind of area. So I'll clear this out and collect some dirt and fill it. And then we will use that. But other than that, everything is chugging along. We are at some point going to have to go back to the old base and get our diamonds and all that stuff. Although I think we only have 1 diamond, so maybe that's not enough. But we've got redstone and some name tags and stuff that I also want to get from there. So we will have to do that at some point. But right now, getting a villager trading hall up and running is probably my top priority. And the iron and all of that is just something we have to do in order to get all of that set up. So I'm going to keep planting and work on building a iron farm. Oh, before I forget, this farm, the tutorial, hold on, let me figure out exactly who it was. Blaze Dude was the tutorial that I watched on YouTube, so go ahead and check him out for this. And just make sure to put multiple beds. At least they weren't breeding, and then I added more beds and they were breeding. So I'm not sure what the actual problem was, but I can deduct that that was the problem, was that there wasn't enough beds. So yeah, Blaze Dude, check out his tutorial on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to start working on the iron farm, or at least gathering the materials for it, and then continue planting this, and we will see you guys either to build the iron farm, or once it's already built. We'll figure it out. And I will see you guys right then. Okay, guys, we are back, and I have built the iron farm. Now, we did have a slight problem. That villager over there was getting attacked by by the zombie in the boat right there. So I just moved him over a block. I had to put a villager back up there, but as you can see, it is producing quite well, in fact. So that is a success, and that design was from Waddles. So go ahead and check check out his iron farm tutorial. The only thing is, when you're moving that zombie in the boat, I think I left him a little too far to the right. That's why he's being attacked. So if you have that problem, that's how you fix it. But you shouldn't have that problem if you follow the tutorial correctly. So yeah. Other than that, we've got our sugarcane fully planted, producing a mass amount. We've got more villagers than I know what to do with, frankly. This sugarcane is producing a lot. More than we need. The only downside is having to manually do it. So here in the next few days, I'm going to gather all the materials to fully set this up so we can just have it automatically cut down. Now, this right here is going to be our villager trading hall. We are going to... First, they're going to come out through there. We're going to build 3 villager converters. We're then going to have the villagers come through here, get converted 3 times. And then, once they reach here, we're going to have them come through here. And there's going to be a rail up top here with redstone that's going to automatically drop them into this spot. And if there's one already here, then it'll move on to the next. And then the next, and then the next. And we are going to build... I'm not quite sure how many I want to build this through. We may just start with like 24 and then move on to 48. Well, 24 on this side, 24 on that side, equaling 48. Yeah. So we're going to have a massive villager hall, and I'm thinking of making a Viking longhouse style ship. Like, not ship, but building. With glass on the roof where you can't see it while you're standing here, but from a bird's eye view, you'll be able to see through and see all the redstone components and stuff. I think that'll look really cool. So from the bottom, it'll look like a Viking longhouse. And then from the top, you can kind of see in and see the mechanisms that are involved. Plus, if we make the roof glass, then we won't have to worry about spawns up there because glass isn't a spawnable block. So, yeah, I'm going to... First, I have to make a trip back to the old base to get all of our nether quartz. I'll probably pick up our nether portal and all of that stuff, and then we can, from there, get more quartz if we need to, because we need observers for this. We also need to get some slime balls, because we need some sticky pistons, and I will collect any redstone and iron and stuff that we have over at the base. So yeah, first step is to get back to the old base, get all of our stuff. Next step is going to be making as many of these as we can with the components we have. And then after that, I think... Ooh, I don't know. Honestly, I think after that, I will build the villager converters. And then we will get all of this hooked up. And hopefully, it'll work first try. But, you know, that's it's not a common theme around here. So, other than that, I will figure out if I'm going to show you guys all of it, or... Oh, this is just producing so much. Yeah, I'll figure out if I'm going to show you guys all of that, or what I'm planning on doing. But if you see all of it, then you see all of it. If you don't see any of it, then I will catch you guys when everything's built. Okay, guys, we are back. So, little progress, few decisions that we need to make. So first, as soon as I can get through this field of... There we go. So, first we got a decent amount of the materials we're going to require. The biggest problem is slime. This beautiful little substance. So, we need 48 slime. Now, the problem is I spent 2 nights, something like that, out in that swamp over there, hunting for animals and creatures to encounter, and I found approximately 1 large slime and 0 small slimes, medium slimes, any slime. 1 large slime total. That is an issue. So, the most logical choice is build a giant slime farm that is going to overproduce the amount of slime we get. That's the only option. So, with that being said, there are a few things we need to do. By the way, I also went back to the base and got our nether quartz and name tags and stuff like that. Went back to the old base. So, what we need to do is build a massive slime farm. It's the only logical explanation, and it's the only one I'm going to acknowledge. So, to begin with that, we are going to need to, first and foremost, we can drop all of this off. Don't need that. I collected some brown mushrooms in preparation, figuring that we were going to have to do something like this. Dump all of that. How many books? Oop, just like that. Take that. There. And this glass we're going to need. We're going to take those brown mushrooms. Put that glass there. We're also going to need that, which means... Okay, so first we need to... We're going to have to build a section of the base, or of the trading hall. We need 2 of those. Need 2 of those. We're going to take some redstone and some more of that. And we need a slab, which I'm actually going to use these. 6 of those. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to build it first try. There are no promises. Okay. If I remember correctly, oh, we also need to... Let's just collect some dirt so I can move around freely. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we need observer. Oop, parkour. And I think it'll be this block. So yeah, I think that'll work. We need to make 2 sticky pistons. And this observer is going to go. So first I need this. We're going to need that. And actually, I should probably grab more string because you never know. Oh, I also need to grab powered rails. So we're going to have to create at least one of these to get a Silk Touch villager in there. Oh, I have some powered rails. I have some regular rails right there. Got the sticks. I'm going to grab some gold just to be safe. Put one of those in there. And we will grab more sand. Okay. Oh, more string. I remember. Okay. Now, we should be able to get the system set up right. And from there, nothing makes me happier than seeing flames coming from over there, because that means that we're getting more iron. Perfect. And then we have, is it? Okay, I need to build. A staircase, so this is going to be the rail. Does this have to be up one? Ooh. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember. Maybe. Maybe as much as one person can remember. Okay, so I'm going to take... I know. Technically, we need... Okay, so... Could I have gotten it off that? Oh, I could have. That makes me sad. Okay. So now... This. We also need an activator rail, which I think is simple enough. I think it's just a redstone, some iron, and some sticks. Shouldn't be too bad. Redstone. Nope, I lied. Oh. And I don't think we need much gold for anything else, but we'll save some just to be safe. I kept all the iron. Oh well. Okay. Back to progress. So, activator rail right there. We're then going to do this. We need that and that just to... And then we need... those on. Boop. And we need to go to sleep. Okay, we're back, and we have a little friend. Dark oak saplings. Ooh, some fire coral blocks. Ooh, packed ice. Ugh. I wish we had our villager trading hall set up, buddy. Matter of fact. I'm sorry. I need the leads. Thank you. Okay. What were we doing? We're going to build this up. We need to... So... Yes, that works. Okay. I'm gonna build this. Just like that. And I think this is ready to go. Yeah. I don't think we've got a single thing left to do. Well, there's only one way. We're going to place that just to be safe. That way we can still trade with them, but they cannot escape. Oh, it's a black cat. That's freaky. I didn't know those could spawn outside of witch huts. I kind of want to get the kitty. Don't despawn, kitty. We're changing priorities. We've got 4 salmon. Do we think it's enough? Okay. I don't know the method for getting them. But we're going to get them. We're honing in. Maybe I can't tell. I'm faster than you. I will get you. Yes! You're mine now. Come on. Come on, kitty. You're gonna scare creepers away. That is your sole task. You sit right there. Perfect. Well, now that we have a kitty, life is 10 times better. But back to what we were doing. Oh, I need to harvest a bunch of the sugarcane, and we're going to trade it. Okay, well, we filled up. But it's fine, we can recover. We need paper, 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 paper. And then we need to sell, 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 sell. Back to collecting more. This is a rough idea of how much sugarcane this farm produces. Again, this design is from El Mango, and I built it once in a survival world, and it just absolutely produces so much. It's the perfect sugarcane farm, and it's relatively easy to build. I mean, for what you're getting out of it, it's incredibly easy to build. Are there easier farms to build? Absolutely, but the amount that you get from this is unlike anything I've ever seen. So, definitely worth building it. Okay. So now we have 44 emeralds. Is that all the emeralds we currently possess? Do say so. Okay. Now, one can only hope that the Silk Touch man also wants to trade paper, because we've got enough sugarcane to definitely trade some more. So yeah, eventually we're gonna have flying machines that are gonna come through with hoppers on them and chop through everything, and then all those mine carts with hoppers are gonna redirect through the system and break themselves, and all the sugarcane's gonna go flying into our thing. We're gonna set up an auto crafter in order to auto craft it all into paper, because I mean we're not gonna need it. We might need it for sugar, but there'll be plenty of ways that we can acquire sugar if we need to. I am not in the least bit concerned about that. The main focus is going to be we want as much paper as we possibly can get. So yeah, we'll have it all auto-crafted into paper. And then from there, oh my god, there's more. There's more. Okay. More. Yeah, that's the downside of manually doing this, is it's really difficult to see where the sugar cane is hiding. Whereas you don't have that problem with the flying machines. So we are going to, I guess we'll dump off our, because we're going to need an open slot for the lectern, unless we just so happen to get it first try. But I am not to craft one of these because I do not trust to not have a minecart in there. I think I put a minecart in there, but your guess is as good as mine at this point. So, aha, I did. Okay. Give me, see it work first try. Boom. Wait, no, not boom. That shouldn't, that redstone block should now be up in order to stop the process. Where did I mess up? I don't know. Well, we can fix that this time. What do you got? Impaling. Not good enough. No. Flame. No. Give me that. Okay. I'm gonna do this a few times. Do we have, oh, we do have books. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna do this a few times and I will see you guys when we finally get it. Okay, guys, you know, I said I would come back when we got it. The next one was it. Silk Touch. And it trades paper. How perfect is that? So we're going to take our, the hell was that? What did you do? Did you do something? Don't do that. Okay. Well, we can trade for more emeralds. Because it accepts paper. I should probably stop. See what else we can get. What do you got? Curse of Vanishing. That is not very useful. Continue trading my paper for emeralds, and we are actually, let's get a second Silk Touch book, and we can enchant it on 2 of our tools. In order to do that, however, we are going to need a anvil. Now, if I remember, it's 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. If I remember correctly. Boom, I do. Look at me go. Okay. Where this handful goes does not really matter, but right now it goes here. Might as well. Do I want to? Yeah, we'll do it. And we'll save this Silk Touch enchantment for right now, because we don't know if what's gonna happen. So we might as well save it, because There's not much I think I need Silk Touch for on a shovel right now. So I will put that there, but now we have Silk Touch. I wonder... Nope. What did I do? Okay, we're good. Oh, it works. Okay, so why would you ever put it on a shovel? If you can just... Oh, that doesn't work for that. Okay. I guess that's because you need shears. But... Do that. Nope, that just turns into dirt. Interesting. I'm testing the bounds of physics. I can't think of anything else that needs Silk Touch to... I guess glass, but that's normal, so... Yeah. Okay. Well, it was interesting. Okay. Next, I need to find amethyst, because we're going to need a lot of whatever they're called. Amethyst. No, a lot of tinted glass. So we can build the slime farm while still being able to see through it with no sunlight whatsoever getting in. So yeah, that's the next step. We're then gonna... I need to mine at least one with Silk Touch to get the physical amethyst bud, hopefully. That way I can... Because we're gonna need one of those for the sugarcane farm. Wow, I'm forgetting everything. Yeah, we're gonna need at least one for the sugarcane farm. And then I'm gonna collect the bulbs that are growing it, and we're going to set them up so we can constantly mine them and collect a bunch of amethyst. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. So, this, I don't know why it's not working. It bothers me that it keeps double doing it. Maybe it's because... Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't put a repeater. I thought we could get by without the redstone repeater, but we can't because that's what sets the delay. Is this technically ticks twice. And so in doing this, when you have it up there, it ticks twice, but the redstone repeater only lets one tick go through, which stops it from doubling. And then to my knowledge, we should be able to reset it just by jumping through that. So if, you know, for some reason our villager no longer is alive, we can do that. But we can also set signs up, so we'll do like Silk Touch. And then for this one, we'll do mending and then unbreaking and blah, 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 so on and so forth. But yeah, so that's the rough design for it. And it, come on. I will find out who made this design. I watched the video and the design didn't work for me. It had I don't know, a bunch of it went a little bit differently, and I had to modify in order for it to work for me. Matter of fact, we can take this. Nope, 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 nope. Well, that's a problem. I don't know. Not quite sure why I did that. That is an issue. Maybe he'll go back. You want to go back? I don't need Silk Touch anymore. I will happily get it again. Okay. I love... No. Was it worth it? Yep, that's what I thought. It wasn't. Oh, silly goose. Okay, so for this one, we're going to take that, and we can set that up there. And then For this, yeah, we just need it. Just need it like that. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm going to get to work on the iron farm, and I will cut back when we are in the process of building it if we don't have any issues. There's probably going to be issues. I make no promises. There we go. Okay. I will cut back whenever we're making the farm. Okay, guys. So, change of plans. This video is getting pretty long, and I still need to edit the video. So I think I want to get that experience. Give it to me. Thank you. So I think I'm going to end it here and get it edited so I can get it posted on 30. Going forward, I think I'm going to switch to Thursday only uploads. That way I can really make sure that I'm giving you guys as much content in each episode. That way it's not just like, oh, I walked over here, I walked over there. Video's over. I feel like I got a lot done in this video. Well, we got the villager breeder, we got the iron farm. We didn't move to this base. That was the last video. That was the video where I was sick. Yeah, iron farm, villager breeder. We got started on the villager trading hall. I think I built this in this episode. It's been a while because I was super sick, so I don't remember fully what happened in the last video, but yeah, we got an absolute ton done. So yeah, we are gonna leave it here, and I will start editing it and hopefully have it posted for 11 tomorrow. But we did get a mending villager. I got one book. I think, I don't know, we may get enough for mending, get enough for our tools and stuff maybe, and then I don't know. We may just, we've got the villager. We'll keep him there for right now. And depending on our needs, we may keep him there and, I don't know. But I also got that fixed. I got the repeater put in place, so now that works. So, in the next episode, we will hopefully get this finished. At least the 24. We're probably not going to build the building around it just yet, but we've got that. We have also got lava in there. I don't know if I mentioned that, but yeah, we are looking good. If you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.